5-0? How do you beat Manny Pacquiao on the second go around?
We both winners because it's an exhibition, so we're both winners. I mean, we just want to go out there and entertain the people and put on a good show.
Did you see what Floyd said? I think he's saying that he feels it's an exhibition and not a real fight.
Is that what he's feeling? But he signed a real fight.
So it's for sure.
Yes, the contract that we signed is a real fight.
Real fight. Okay. Yeah, because I know he said.
I want to fight an exhibition.
No exhibition. It's either real fight or nothing.
Yeah, it's a real fight. Yeah.
Hey, this Mayweather. Come on, dude. Fight a real fight. You're still trying to protect your O. Yes, you're 50-0 on paper, but people know you've lost. Shit, your own father said you lost against me back when we fought. And what's crazy is that people don't know that we had a rematch clause for 1 year. And what do? Your pussy ass retires for 1 year and 1 day.
So much damn bullshit. I gotta talk about this. Floyd Mayweather is in breach of his contract. It is a real fight. It's a real fight between him and Manny Pacquiao. The rematch, September 19th at the Sphere. All the things that Floyd Mayweather was like, it's just an exhibition.
The Money Mayweather machine may have run into a legal roadblock that could threaten one of the biggest rematches in boxing history. What was once expected to be a historic event at the Sphere in Las Vegas is now turning into a complex situation filled with disputes and uncertainty. Observers are beginning to question whether the undefeated legend still has full control over the business side of the fight game as the situation continues to unfold.
About today, so there's been talks with the Manny Pacquiao Mayweather fight possibly being canceled. Now, that's not entirely true. There has been a breach of contract in terms of what Mayweather had to say the fight weekend of Fundora and Thurman. Apparently, he did an interview, said that it was an exhibition, that these guys didn't have anything to prove, that their legends were already set in stone, and that it would be an exhibition. He wasn't sure if it was going to be at the Sphere. Apparently, that is not true. According to a Boxing Scene article that interviewed Jazz Mathur, the CEO of Manny Pacquiao Promotions, said that, yes, the fight is contracted for the Sphere, booked at the Sphere, scheduled at the Sphere for September 19th. It is booked as a professional fight, not as an exhibition. It was never booked as an exhibition, which makes sense because Netflix got behind it, and I would assume that they would not want an exhibition. We said the other day, I think it was actually yesterday, we said that this fight has to be a real fight and not an exhibition because, one, Netflix is involved, two, Manny Pacquiao wants that get back, and two, also just betting lines. It's a huge aspect of this sport, and this kind of fight is going to generate a ton of money. So, yeah, there's a disagreement in terms of whether this is a real fight or...
The boxing world is on edge, and this goes far beyond typical pre-fight hype. What's unfolding looks more like a boardroom conflict, centered around alleged advances, conflicting agreements, and growing tension between both sides. When representatives from Pacquiao's camp suggest that funds may have been accepted under certain terms, it inevitably raises questions about the situation and puts added pressure on Mayweather's brand at the same time. Mayweather has recently shifted his stance, telling reporters that any potential rematch would be approached as an exhibition. He presents it as a mutually beneficial scenario for both legends, but Pacquiao doesn't seem to agree with that direction, keeping the disagreement firmly alive.
So go again?
Yeah, first off, May back to you at Sphere. What part did it being at the Sphere kind of play you taking that fight?
Well, as of right now, we don't know exactly where the fight is going to be at. We don't know the location of the fight. The Sphere is one of the places that they talked about. So we don't know if it's 100% going to be there. And this is not actually a fight, it's an exhibition.
Okay.
So we're going to do it again, and hopefully we're going to entertain the people.
Right, and as far as that, what's it going to be like fighting him again, like 11 years later now?
It's just, I never really took any abuse, in the sport of boxing. Still extremely healthy, work out every day. And, I got an exhibition with Mike Tyson also, another exhibition in Greece. So if I'm just sitting at home and I'm just working out every day, spending time with my grandson and spending time with my children, I said, why not go out, have a little fun, entertain, and put on some exhibition.
The gap between both sides couldn't be clearer. By calling it an exhibition, Mayweather would avoid putting his undefeated record at risk. But Pacquiao's camp isn't backing down. In a now viral airport clip, Manny appeared visibly frustrated at the idea of turning the fight into a glorified sparring session. To this point, it's no longer just about money. It's about legacy and the integrity of the professional record that has defined Mayweather's entire career.
Manny, by chance, did you see what Floyd said? I think he's saying that he feels it's an exhibition and not a real fight.
Is that what he's feeling? But he signed a real fight.
So it's for sure.
Yes, the contract that we signed is a real fight.
Real fight, okay. Yeah, because I know he said
I want to fight an exhibition.
No exhibition. It's either real fight or nothing.
Yeah, it's a real fight.
Yeah. Is Spears still in Las Vegas?
That's the contract that he signed. I mean,
Yeah. Okay, so it's still happening then.
he has to remember that.
But it's still on? It's still happening?
Oh yeah, we did sign the contract already, so there's no reason why,
Why wouldn't?
why wouldn't that?
Yeah. All right. Look good. You look already in shape. What adjustments do you think you're gonna make for the rematch? Adjustments compared to the first fight.
I have the improved and better strategy compared to the last one.
I know it's something you've been wanting for a very long time. I know you felt that that first fight wasn't, the best of you, right?
Yeah. This time, no excuse.
Once determined to become the wealthiest athlete in history, Floyd Mayweather is now facing growing speculation about his financial situation. While he continues to showcase a lavish lifestyle on social media, reports and legal claims have fueled a different narrative. One involving advances, lenders, and early payouts that are raising questions behind the scenes.
Hey, I mean, it's unfortunate that it's come to what it's come to. Obviously, when we first heard about him having a 3-fight deal, we understood why he's having a 3-fight deal. I gave my name to people that he could have fought, that could have helped him if he was in financial crisis and needed to recoup some of that money back. And Manny Pacquiao was one of the names. It's crazy that it's even got to this point. I don't even know what to think about it at this point. Obviously, signing multiple deals and getting in advance and having them pay you ahead of the fight. I mean, is that normal? Does that happen?
Ocho, I've known players that they burn through their money. They take out an advance on next year's salary.
Nah.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Wait, bring that. Hold on. Time out. Bring that back to me one more time.
I've seen guys. I know guys. I'm never gonna put their business out there. That go through the money that they made in 25, that they got to take an advance out on 26 salary. Yes.
Man, I hope ain't none of this true, man. I know they're pretty much quotes, but I hope Floyd ain't in that predicament, bro.
I hope so too, Joe.
Analysis from boxing insiders has been direct and, at times, critical. Taking an advance on a fight purse is often seen as a sign of needing immediate liquidity, which has fueled speculation about the situation. Some believe that if those concerns are true, this rematch may be driven more by necessity than legacy. The Money Mayweather image has always been built on wealth and extravagance, but critics point out that even immense earnings can be strained over time with a high-cost lifestyle, large entourage, and constant spending. Whether accurate or not, these narratives are adding another layer of intrigue to the ongoing situation.
Shit. I'm pretty sure I'd be upset too if I was somebody else. I'd be mad at Mayweather too. How the fuck for 29 years or 30 years you can keep getting money like this? I'd be mad too. Shit. I'd be hating on Mayweather too. Continue to hate. People only talk about winners. I'm a winner, so continue to talk. Keep the bread fresh. Put it in the bag. Call me the bread man. Tip money. Fucking throw it in here too. Throw it in the Floyd bag. See, I'm balling the fuck out. Crocodile phones. Himalayan phones. Crocodile bags. It's my life, man. Keep hating. They bad. We back. The NFL started today. This is my football. My football green. My gloves is green. Shit, I gotta paint my plane green.
Longtime rival Oscar de la Hoya has been outspoken, accusing Mayweather of relying on legal complications and contract details to avoid a risky matchup with an older but still dangerous Manny Pacquiao. Given their history, de la Hoya views the situation through a critical lens, framing it as a familiar pattern. His comments reflect a broader sentiment among some fans and analysts, who feel that ongoing delays and uncertainty are affecting the strength of Mayweather's TBE image. To them, hesitation around committing to a fully sanctioned bout raises questions about whether he's willing to face the risks that come with it at this stage of his career.
Yo, what's up, guys? I wasn't going to do a clapback, but all the news on Mayweather, Pacquiao, potentially falling apart. I mean, I have to say this. Mayweather, come on, dude. Fight a real fight. You're still trying to protect your O? Yes, you're 50-0 on paper, but people know you've lost. Shit, your own father said you lost against me back when we fought. And what's crazy is that people don't know that we had a rematch clause for 1 year. And what do? Your pussy ass retires for 1 year and 1 day. Bro, ever since I got beat up by Manny Pacquiao in my last fight, I've wanted to fight every single day, but I couldn't because I wasn't right. Physically, emotionally, I just wasn't right. All that depression, all that shit that I had within my spirit. But now these last 5 years, I've put in the work, man. Woo! I did a lot of work and I feel happy. I feel at peace. And you know what? A man at peace is a dangerous fucking man. I can fucking take on King Kong if I want and beat his ass. Shit, I'll even fight Jake Paul. Let's go.
Despite all the drama outside the ring, Manny Pacquiao appears to be in impressive form. In recent training footage, he's shown flashes of the explosive hand speed and footwork that made him an 8-division champion. This doesn't look like preparation for an exhibition. It looks like he's gearing up for a serious fight. At 47, Pacquiao still brings relentless volume and tricky southpaw angles, tools that can pose serious problems for a defensive fighter who hasn't competed professionally in years. Insiders suggest his strategy will center on constant pressure and high output, aiming to test Mayweather's timing and reflexes. It's a challenge Floyd is likely well aware of, which is why some believe the push toward an exhibition format may be tied to managing that risk.
It just happened that I'm still active in boxing, and he come out from retirement, so and he decided to do it again. So this is it. Like I'm so excited for the fight.
It's going to be in the Sphere. It's going to be a first of its kind event. The last time you and Mayweather stepped into a ring, it was 2015, over a decade ago. Is there anything you can learn from that fight heading into September's bout?
Oh yeah, I learned a lot on that fight. Way back 2015, I think we become mature right now and how to handle it, and like, you know, I hope that it will not happen again, like the way it is last 2015. You know, it's the experience is like not really 100%, but I'm hoping for this time around no more excuses, especially to my condition and also for everything. Like I'm so excited and ready to the fight. Although before he wants an exhibition with me, but I disagree, and I want to fight with exhibition with him. I want to fight a real fight like this. So this is it. Like this is what I'm waiting for.
The question now is all about perception. Is Floyd concerned about risking his undefeated record against a man he already defeated in 2015? In boxing, perception often shapes legacy just as much as results. If this rematch never happens, or is reduced to an exhibition, some fans may always wonder what could have been. And in that sense, the perfect record could face lingering questions tied to the fight that never truly materialized.
I'm going to ask you guys, can you duck at 50? Can you really? Is it really ducking at 50? If it is, it is. Let me know in the comments. But can you duck at 50 though? If it's like, I ain't got that kind of time, man. And when you listen to Manny Pacquiao talking about his game plan and how he's going to approach the rematch.
What adjustments do you think you're gonna make for the rematch? Adjustments compared to the first fight.
I have the improved and better strategy compared to the last one.
I know it's something you've been wanting for a very long time. I know you felt that that first fight wasn't, the best of you, right?
Yeah. This time, no excuse.
That's crazy talk. Manny Pacquiao is one of those crazy ones, man. That's why he did stuff and accomplished things, 8 divisions and all that stuff that, it just can't happen anymore, right? Manny Pacquiao did that crazy, what Bud Crawford did last year, just the psycho Sam Langford shit, right? The Henry Armstrong shit, hit the Tyson Bell. That's Manny Pacquiao. I do think Floyd Mayweather, I think he's trying to wiggle out of it, or like Manny Pacquiao is saying here that he's just trying to play mind games and hopefully Manny Pacquiao doesn't take the fight seriously.
If the fight falls apart, Floyd may keep his undefeated record, but he risks losing the respect of hardcore fans who've followed this rivalry for years. It becomes a delicate balance between protecting a perfect record and preserving legacy. To this point, it could turn into a high-stakes gamble, where criticism may outweigh any financial gain and reputation becomes the real thing on the line.
Guys, I think that this is just a selling point. I think ultimately Mayweather has to agree to whatever the contract is. If it's a fight, I think one of the comments the other day really made a point that, one of the comments in our chat made a point that, has really stuck with me. Mayweather has to know the terms he agreed to. Come on, you can't just sign something and not know those terms. He's got to know that if it is in fact it has to be a fight, then he would do this. And he knows he's got to go through with a fight. He may just be saying this just to sell the fight in general. Just to sell it as, make it a talking point, make it a controversial point, so that people want to wind up talking about it more. It becomes a topic of discussion, and then from that perspective, people end up watching. More people end up watching it because it becomes more of a polarizing topic of conversation. So I don't know. I see this eventually getting straightened out. I think it has to. Floyd has to fight right now. I think Mayweather probably wants to fight right now. Mayweather wants to fight and probably has to fight right now, and Pacquiao seems to want to and have to as well. So in one way or another, I think this is going to get straightened out.
The contracts may be signed and advances reportedly paid, yet the ring at the Sphere still sits empty. Floyd Mayweather has built his career as the A-side, setting the terms and controlling every detail. But now, with Pacquiao's camp hinting at legal action and public opinion pushing back against the exhibition narrative, the situation feels different. For once, the master strategist may be facing a position where every move comes with serious consequences.
So, number one, as we stand, this fight is not canceled. I know that there were some things spreading around, some boxing news outlets and stuff yesterday. It is not canceled in any way. Floyd Mayweather is in a breach. He is officially in a breach. He's been in a breach since the day he went out and said what he said on Saturday, but he's officially in a breach as of yesterday. He has a cure period. There are certain things that he needs to do, and he has multiple breaches, not just one. So this was never an exhibition. It was never going to be an exhibition. It was never signed as an exhibition. Manny Pacquiao has no interest in doing an exhibition with Floyd. And just for the record, what the public doesn't know, Floyd Mayweather signed not one, not two, but 3 different agreements on 3 different dates with 2 different parties that ultimately got intertwined in the month of January. And this is all related to his return to professional boxing. First one was on October 24th. The second one was on November 6th. Third one was on December 14th. He received money for all 3 agreements when he signed them, okay? Not only that, he's taken an advance on his purse on this Mayweather-Pacquiao fight, okay, on his fight against Pacquiao. So there's another lender also that's now involved in this, okay? So him saying that it's not at the Sphere, him saying that there's no real fight, it's complete bull.
If Floyd Mayweather chooses not to put his 50-0 record on the line against an aging Pacquiao, does it impact his claim as the greatest of all time? Or is this simply another example of smart business over fan expectations? That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. And be sure to share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay tuned. We'll catch you in the next one.